Welcome to Leadership Systems University.
The foundation of this video is the Master Coach Model. It was the Greek philosopher Socrates that was really known and actually popularized this way of thinking. This is similar to the Master Coach Model. However, we believe that our model even predates Socrates. You see, in the Western world, it's far more linear, more rational, more left brain. It's the idea of question and answer, or guess what the teacher's thinking, or trying to somehow represent or give back what the teacher is trying to say. I've often seen this in my own parenting. There's certainly value in leading in that way, and our current educational system seems to be based on that mindset. Now, having seen my 4 kids grow to be young adults, there's certainly some value in that. However, there's far more value in this more Eastern approach, if you will, the Master Coach Model. You see, what's sacrificed in the Western model is the student's role, the student's thinking, and the student's formulation of the answer. In addition, there's less buy-in, there's less creativity, and there's less result. You see, the Eastern approach requires far more processing, far more thinking, far more ownership of the solution. Some contemplation's needed, sometimes a little more time, at least initially, but the result is far better. See, the Master Coach Model is full of questions. It's very question-focused. It starts with questions, it ends with questions, and it's really replete throughout the whole process of questions. It's not only questions, but that's a major part of this model. See, the Master Coach Model is focused on pulling, not pushing. It's focused on asking, not giving the answer. It's focused on listening and then creating the next right question, not lecturing. And so that's the general foundation of this Master Coach Model. One morning I was going out to give a major presentation, and my son, which was about 10 years old at the time, he's an attorney now, but my 10-year-old was eating breakfast, and I said to him, "Hey Andrew, I'm giving a major presentation today and I'm a little nervous about it." And he probably heard me practice this coaching model of asking questions, and without my thinking it, his strategy, he just said to me as he munched his cereal, "So have you ever given a presentation like that before?" And I said, "Oh yeah, I give it all the time. It's a new group and it's a little bit different." And he said, "Well, how successful were you in your former presentation?" And I said, "Well, matter of fact, it went really well. I was always kind of surprised how well it went." And he said, "Well, if you came through well on that one and it went well, what makes you think this one would be any different?" And I said, "Well, that's a good point. You know, as a matter of fact, it probably have less to worry about than I thought." And it just dawned on me that he was coaching me. Just simply over a bowl of cereal, just a few questions, changed my perspective from being anxious and concerned about the presentation to realizing I didn't really have any good reason to be, and I'd already done it successfully before, and that really changed my perspective from where I was to where I really needed to be. The next video is around the value of questions and how it would really be useful for you, and I would ask you to bring a coaching challenge or an issue that you'd like to solve to the next video, so we'll be able to begin to apply this Master Coach Model to your real life problem.
Thank you for watching Leadership Systems University Video 102. Please complete Section 102 in your workbook before continuing to the next video.